My 6016% ICP trade, strategy, risk management, and lessons learned. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to share one of the most exciting trades I've ever taken. I opened a long position on ICP USDT, and the trade ended with an incredible return of over 6,000%. Now, before anyone thinks this is a normal result, let me be very clear. Trades like this are extremely rare. They don't happen every day, every week, or even every month. Success in trading isn't about chasing massive profits. It's about consistency, discipline, and protecting your capital. So in this video, I'll explain how I approached this trade, what I was thinking before entering the position, how I managed risk, and the important lessons every trader can learn from this experience. Let's get started. The first thing I always do before entering any trade is analyze the market structure. I don't buy or sell based on emotions, social media posts, or rumors. Instead, I study the price action, identify important support and resistance levels, analyze market momentum, and wait for confirmation before making a decision. Patience is one of the most valuable skills in trading. Many traders lose money simply because they cannot wait. They enter trades too early, chase the market, or make emotional decisions after seeing a big green candle. For this ICP trade, I waited for my setup to appear. Once the conditions matched my trading plan, I entered the position with confidence. Not because I knew I would win, but because I trusted my strategy. This is an important difference. Professional traders don't expect every trade to be profitable. They simply follow their system over and over again. The second lesson is risk management. Many beginners focus only on how much money they can make. Professional traders focus first on how much they can lose. Before opening any position, I always know exactly where my stop loss will be and how much of my capital I'm willing to risk. Without proper risk management, even a few losing trades can destroy an account. Remember this: the goal isn't to become rich from one trade. The goal is to stay in the market long enough to benefit from many good opportunities. Another important factor is emotional control. Trading is a psychological game. Fear and greed are the biggest enemies of every trader. When the market moves against you, fear tells you to close the trade too early. When the market moves in your favor, greed tells you to ignore your plan and hope for even bigger profits. Both emotions can be dangerous. Successful traders learn to control their emotions instead of letting emotions control their decisions. Discipline always beats excitement. Now let's talk about leverage. Leverage is a powerful tool, but it can also be very dangerous. Many beginners believe that using higher leverage automatically means higher profits. While that may be true, it also means much higher risk. A small movement against your position can liquidate your account if you don't manage leverage correctly. Always remember that leverage is a tool, not a strategy. Your strategy should determine your leverage, not your emotions. One profitable trade doesn't make someone an expert. And one losing trade doesn't make someone a failure. Trading is a long journey of continuous learning. Every trade teaches something valuable. Sometimes you learn how to make money. Sometimes you learn how to avoid losing money. Both lessons are equally important. One of the biggest mistakes I see is people trying to copy other traders without understanding why they entered a trade. Never follow anyone blindly. Instead, invest time in learning technical analysis, market psychology, and risk management. Knowledge is the best investment you can make. Markets change constantly. Strategies evolve. New opportunities appear every day. The traders who continue learning are usually the ones who survive and succeed in the long run. If you're just starting your trading journey, don't compare yourself with experienced traders. Focus on improving 1% every single day. Small improvements create big results over time. Finally, I'd like to leave you with one important message. This 6,000% trade was exciting, but it doesn't define my success. What defines success is consistency, discipline, patience, and protecting capital. Because in trading, survival comes before profit. If you can stay in the game, opportunities will always come. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss future trading content. I wish you successful trading, smart decisions, and consistent growth. See you in the next video.